I used to love drawing as a kid, and I don't know why I stopped, but I'm so happy to be back doing it. It feels like I never stopped.
Oh boy, did that make me feel something. I didn't think a PewDiePie video would be the thing to get me to start drawing again, but here we are. This made me think back on why I started creating in the first place. Drawing was one of my favorite things when I was younger, but when I became an adult and started my own family, art stuff just kinda took a back seat. Then around 2019, I saw a video by Super Ray Dizzle. She did this charcoal drawing and I was so inspired, I literally went out and bought a sketchbook so I could follow along. And I was so proud of that drawing. Around the same time, I was really into Bailey J's channel. Her videos have this cozy but fun energy. She just really made making videos look fun, and I was like, I want to try that. So I uploaded my first video and Artsy Pineapple was born. But somewhere along the way, something changed. I got obsessed with the numbers. Algorithms, thumbnails, analytics. I felt like I couldn't draw if it wasn't recording for a video. But that meant setting up the camera, the lighting, making sure my desk was cleaned off, which, let's be real, it usually never is. Adding in chasing around my 2 young kids made finding that time even harder. Then there was video editing. Eventually, all the fun was just sucked out of the process. I was so drained I even stopped watching art-related content on YouTube. Except for one channel, Doodle Date. They are my comfort zone. Their energy and love for art was the only thing that kept me connected to it for a really long time. I'd always fall asleep to their videos, and I actually still do to this day. Every now and then, I'd scroll past some incredible artist work, and it would be like a gut punch. Like, wow, that's amazing, and I miss that. But right after that, the thought came, I'm way too far behind. There's no point in trying again. The slightly embarrassing part is, I still wanted to draw and make videos, but after disappearing for so long, it felt awkward to try and come back. I'm an art channel, but I haven't really grown as an artist. So what's changed since then? How can you come back from all that? Cue this guy. He's kinda underground, you've probably never heard of him. His video, I drew every day for 365 days, just totally blew me away. It was like the stagnant desire I had for creating was just refreshed. And I even started immediately drafting out this video idea, even though it's taken a year for me to get here. If you find yourself relating to any of this, please like this video and subscribe to see how the rest of my art journey unfolds, thanks to this man. I realized that relying on motivation was never going to get me where I wanted. I heard somewhere that motivation is unreliable, and I actually hate that, because then it's about discipline. Pewds discipline is what I strive to have. He didn't have to do this, go on this art journey. He could have done literally anything, and he has, but he still chose this journey, a slow, uncomfortable, but satisfying process. And even with all the resources and time in the world, he still struggled with self-doubt.
Okay, well, my year 1 has to be really good, right? Like, it really felt like, oh, cool, like, I drew for this much, and oh, I don't have anything to show for it.
Him saying that actually really surprised me because he's just flipped through multiple sketchbooks full of drawings, practice, precious time spent leveling up his art skill. That is what you have to show for it. I wonder where my progress would be if I hadn't been so focused on the numbers of my channel and just kept drawing. But what's past is past, and we're moving forward. Here, he challenged himself with something new to improve even more, and even though it was discouraging at first, he stuck with it and eventually was happy with his progress. I mean, look at this, it's amazing. And that's when what he said earlier really clicked for me.
Progress isn't a straight line, like, I think I was being too hard on myself.
If I put my progress into a line, there's a 3-year wide canyon on that graph. But here I am now, back to drawing and making videos. Challenges are what help you grow and improve. It's about whether you give up or stick with it.
I drew a full body one, and I'm like comparing it to my 80-day one, and I'm like, the 80-day one, it's still better. Even though it's just like full body, it's still better.
Honestly, same. I've compared some of my older drawings to some of my more recent ones, and yeah. This is why I appreciate Pewds sharing his art journey so much, because if it wasn't for that, this video and this masterpiece of a drawing wouldn't exist. I'm hoping this video can help someone else who may be in a similar situation that I was. The time is gonna pass anyway, so just remember these words of wisdom.
If you want to improve, you have to kind of go through the pain of sucking again, I guess.
So thank you, Felix. You've succeeded in being inspirational. Now I'm going to focus more on the journey, and I hope you'll subscribe and continue along the journey with me because I'm going to share everything with all of you. even the ugly parts.
Am I allowed to be happy?
Yes, Pewds. Good job. Whether you're new to my channel or a longtime viewer, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your support. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite nugget of wisdom? Until next time, keep creating. That new catchphrase is actually inspired by this whole PewDiePie ordeal. You know, the idea to keep creating. Anyway, okay, bye.